These women gave up their palaces for Allah. They gave up their children for Allah. They gave up their lives for Allah. Some of us, we can't even give up a little bit of our desires for Allah. We can't give up wearing makeup. We can't give up dressing inappropriately. You can't give up your boyfriend. Can't give up this guy that you're talking. Can't give up music for Allah. Can't give up watching inappropriate things online for Allah. Can't give up haram money for Allah. How do you expect to make it to Jannah when you don't want to sacrifice for Allah's sake? These women, they earn Jannah because they gave something up. And Allah's not asking you to give up what they gave. Allah's only asking you to give up a little bit. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't want to test you through crucifixion, inshallah. He doesn't want to test you for your children being slayed in front of you. He doesn't want to test you by having big tyrants stabbing you with spears and so on and so forth. Allah just wants to test you with yourself. Are you going to at least control your own desires? Because if you can't even control your own desires, you took your desires as a God. Have you not seen the one who took ilahahu hawa? Allah said, have you not seen the one who took his own desires as a God? That's many of us. Those of us who can't obey Allah, who we sin. We follow our desires. Because a God is one you obey. But you don't obey Allah. You obey yourself, your desires. You obey your lowly, carnal desires. Your human, base, lowly desires. You just want to follow that. Something comes your way, you say, this is oppressive to women. This is that, this is unfair. We make excuses. I'm saying, how would you be able to disbelieve in a tyrant like Fir'aun who's about to slaughter you when you can't even disbelieve in yourself? You can't even say to yourself, shut up. You yourself are a slave. How you imagine you were in front of Fir'aun? How would you be able to say, Fir'aun, you're a slave, be quiet, there is a Lord above you? You can't even say to yourself, you're a slave. You have a Lord above you who commanded you to behave in a particular way. Allah commanded you not to backbite. Allah commanded you not to slander. Allah commanded you not to swear. Allah commanded you to lower your gaze. Okay, you lower your gaze from men walking in the streets, but then you watch movies and you're looking at men. You love to go through people's Instagram pages and just look. Watch these vloggers. It's inappropriate things you're looking at. Who said you're allowed to watch these things? Am I allowed to watch female vloggers? Is it appropriate for a man to watch a female vlogger? Nowadays you've got people who do da'wah and then they do reaction videos and they're clearly looking at the woman. It's very funny and strange. And they don't even lower their gaze. But the reality of the matter is that men are not allowed to watch these things. And if a man's not allowed to watch it, and if one day you caught me slipping watching a hijabi YouTuber on my phone, you'd find it very inappropriate, wouldn't you? I mean, Allah protect us from that, Ameen. But then why is it not inappropriate if I catch you watching some Muslim or non-Muslim vlogger or YouTuber? No, your gaze from these things. Why is it not inappropriate for me to see you watching a movie in which there's people swearing, in which you're looking at men, in which even women are dressed inappropriately to the point where, there is an aura for women that women can't show other women. There's music, all these things. Well, it's not much to give up. And in return, what you have is you have a house in paradise. You have a house in Jannatul Firdaus al-A'la.